Hello, how y'all doing tonight? I'm doing good. Getting ready for Christmas. I hope you all are too. And I just finished another teddy bear Christmas journal, but it's Christmas. So I'm going to do a flip through with you and show it to you. And I also have some other projects that I'm going to bring to you tomorrow night. So I hope you're all getting ready and making Christmas cards and cooking and baking and all that beautiful stuff, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I just want to say thank you to Eve from across the pond who sent me this pretty little Christmas card. I got it just a couple days ago, and with it she sent me some die cut butterflies, and these are angel wings to go on the angels that we did probably a month ago. And what she does is she die cuts her wings, and then she embosses them with embossing powder, and then she added it to her paper angel, and then she added a fabric skirt. I don't have a picture of it. It's in my craft group pictures. She posted in there, and it was so beautiful. And I told her I just loved how those wings came out. So she sent me some. And I guess you could use these for smaller angels, because two different size angels is I had quite a few different size. And so I just want to thank you, Eve, for being so kind and send me this nice card from across the pond. I've never gotten mail from across the pond before, so that's kind of exciting for me. Anyways, this is a long, it's 10 inches long and it's 5 inches wide on the cover. And this ribbon here is attached underneath this where it says Believe. And it goes all the way around the back, and that's attached there too. And it has a bit of a spine to it because I knew it was going to be chunky. So I gave it a spine. And you can see what's on here. And this is one of the bears. And I made it a Santa hat. And I also added a lot of hanging beads. Some of them are jingle bells, some of them are light bulbs. I'll show you when we get in there. Now I left these kind of long because this is available in my Etsy shop. Whoever gets it, I don't know how you tie bows. Everybody ties them differently. So I didn't want to just make it short like I would do it, but keep it so whoever gets it can, if you want to cut them off shorter, you can. If not, you don't have to. Anyways, here's the first page. And inside here, now this does open quite a ways, but you have to force it. But it's not going to break. I made this so sturdy. I did a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. 5-hole, and I backed every page with Tyvek because I don't want anything ripping out. And I know that the bears are heavy. And so I made it that way so it feels a little firm. It's because it is firm, but it's not going to come apart. It's not going to break. It's not going to rip. Actually, I did it twice just to make sure. So here's this little guy out of a teddy bear. Oh, I got him at a Goodwill. So I gave her a little poinsettia, and then I added this truck. And here is some of the beading. And this side is just decorative, and you could put your name in here. I thought of somebody's house, that's your house. Open it up. And then here, I have these little bears as a collection in my Etsy shop. They're Christmas bears. I think there's 12 to the collection. And I put them up a little bit ago, not too long ago. And then this is a tag that I bought, and it says Jingle All the Way, and I cut off the top because it was a gift tag and I wanted to use it, and I put a little scrap pad in here, so that's a little tuck spot. And over here is a tag with a tree that says Merry Christmas on it. Goes in there. These are 4.5 by 9 3/4, I think. Okay, and then here we have this page, and this is a tag that says Merry Christmas on it, and I put some more beading and decorations. And this little girl, isn't she cute? I'm going to show you how to make her into an ornament. I'm going to come back tomorrow night, and I got these stockings, Christmas stockings at Hobby Lobby probably a month ago. And I use them. If I can use them to make an ornament with her, I will. If I have to make my own pattern and use felt, I will. But I will come back tomorrow night, barring there's no emergencies that I can't film, and I will show you how to make her into a hanging ornament for the tree. She's not really that big, you know, so she's a cutie, okay. And well, you know, you have to use your own teddy bears that you get from stuffed animals because they're all different. So I don't have any of this fur available for sale. I wish I did because I love it. Okay, and then we go over here and we have, it says Merry Christmas, peppermints, and I just made a little tag that says fa la la la. I put some jingle bells there with a poinsettia, and you can write on the back of that. And then over here I have peppermints and so on, and I made, this is a wooden gingerbread, and what I did was it came unpainted and just plain. So I inked it with vintage photo ink, Tim Holtz vintage photo, and then I painted with white. I have a very fine paintbrush, and I painted on the you know, the frosting and the dots, and what happened is the wood absorbs the paint, so it dulls it out. I would have to paint it 3 or 4 more times in order for it to be bright white, but I liked it like that, so I said no, that's fine. So that's just another tag, and I had decorated up with some candies here. And then over here, here's another one of my bears from the Christmas Bear collection, is a page that opens up and you can write here and in here. And I put a little scrap pad here and some suckers, so you got place to write things. And then here is another scrap pad that you can pull out. It says Merry Christmas, and then this says you better not pout. It doesn't say you. It's assuming you know who it's talking to. And I made a little bear out of the small pattern with that fur from my stuffed animals. And I just put it on there and add some snowflakes. I got the Better Not Pout at Dollar General for, I think it's a money holder. And I cut it out of the money holder and put it on here because I said, oh, that's too cute. I got to have that. And then over here, we got a lot of candy canes and a lot of candies. This says sweet sugar plums, gingerbread, cookies. And then I made a tag with more of my teddy bear Christmas bears that's in the collection. And I put him in there. And on this side, I just made a little scrappy pad because I didn't leave a lot of journaling space. So I thought if you need to take notes or you want to remember who bought, you know, what gift came from where, you've got the papers to write it down. And you can always put pictures. And then there's more decoration here with peppermints, gumdrops, and I put all of that in there. And also these lift up so that you can write on them. I still have some glue, hot glue. So you can write little secret Santa notes there. And then this page I left blank because I thought maybe you'd want to put some pictures there. And this is pretty blank too, but you open this up and there's a place to write. And this is another one of the Christmas bears. And another page, and here's another one of the Christmas bears and the tag. I like these things. I don't always use them, but I thought they looked pretty good on the tags, so I put them on there. And I just wanted them to match the pockets they were in, because this says sugar plums, cookies, sweet, candy canes, and I put some candy on there, which I got Hobby Lobby. And boy, are they expensive. Wow. And then over here, I love this paper. I love that paper. I put Noel with a bow, and I made a tag to match using, again, that candy up there. Those are the foamies. I don't use them very often, but at Christmas they kind of work really good. And another from the bear collection, the Christmas bear collection. And then over here is another pocket with more scrap paper in it. And over here is a gingerbread pocket. And I cut these gingerbreads out of the gingerbread paper. And then I made a tag. And I used the wood gingerbread that I painted and inked up. And this, I think, is funny. It says, "Oh, snap." And so that's just a tag that can be used. And then for the very last 2 pages, I made these adorable, I think they're adorable, toy soldiers, Christmas toy soldiers out of bears. And I just think they're so cute. I'm going to be giving this pattern away. This is where I got it. I have my own collection of vintage greeting cards from years ago. I've kept them, and I used to buy them on eBay, and then I scanned them, and I made these into graphics for myself. And so all you do is cut these out. They are exactly that size, and if you make the large bear head with your furry, not with the plush felt, but with the fur, they will be the perfect size. And I will be putting these in my craft group, my Facebook group, which I will be linking below. And I will be showing you tomorrow night, along with the teddy bear stocking, how to put these together, which is really simple, very fun, and look how cute they are. And you can make them all different fur types and, you know, colors. And so what I did here is, so for more writing space, this opens up, I Velcroed it, and I put a big bunch of papers in here for writing, for keeping notes about your Christmas. And then on the bottom, I've also done some of the eyelash trim, and you can see all the, I think you can, all of the beading that's there. And so this just closes, and up here it says peppermints and sweets and sugar plums. And what I also did with him, and I'll show you tomorrow night, I have one of those Sakura Japanese glitter pens, jelly roll pens with silver. I don't know if you can see it on there or not, but when you look at it in real life, you can see the glitter. And I added where all the silver was, I went over it with the silver pen. That way it's not glitter that's going to fall off and is too much. It makes no difference in your journal. You're not going to find anything from the silver, but you're going to see it when you look at it. And I also put some of that silver into the music paper in the back. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll outline something, then I rub it with my finger, and this smears. And it's really pretty when it does smear. And I put it in here in the joyful and in the wish you a Merry Christmas. So I don't know if you can see those or not. Anyway, so that's my teddy bear, Christmas bear journal for this week. And I hope you'll come back tomorrow night and see what I have to do with the other things that I showed you. And thank you for stopping by. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. The algorithm, it helps my algorithms. And I will see you. I'll always be making Christmas. It's almost over. So don't wait. Get going. If you haven't gone, get going. Because we got lots to do before the 25th, which is almost upon us. So anyways, I'm going to help you out with that, showing you some new things that you can make tomorrow night, barring any emergency. I will be back on with some projects with the bears. Okay, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video.